Okay, let's talk about the Send Messages tab. And so once you get the software going, take the icon on your desktop, right click, run as administrator, then you'll see this window. It opens up to the engagement tab. In the previous video we talked about the engagement tab. We're going to talk about this tab, the Send Messages tab right here. Okay, so click on that. You're still going to have to put your email and password in. Now you need to choose the mode. Okay, so it can send your new connections. These would be people with whom you've recently connected. You can just send a message to them. So one really key idea, let's say that you want to start conversations with people. I mean, that's basically what we're doing with social media, right? Is we're engaging other people. We're using software to do it. But as you make new connections, people invite them, invite you to accept their connection requests and all that stuff. You might want to reach out to them once a week or so, or once every few days, and say, "Hey, glad we're connections. Tell me a little bit more about what you're doing." Um, so let's leave that there. Now, it doesn't have to be new connections. It could be industry. You choose the industry over here. Okay. And this comes from LinkedIn's search. So this isn't something that we came up with. This is from LinkedIn. You could choose keyword. Pop in your keyword there. So I could say real estate, whatever, or real estate Atlanta. By the way, what connects these words, if you're familiar with Boolean logic, is an and. So that's real and estate and Atlanta. And then your subject. Or you could just mail everybody. Okay, you don't have to choose any. You just mail everybody. You can choose the number that you send here. I wouldn't choose the big numbers and run this a bunch often, i.e. several times a day. I mean, this software is really powerful. I mean, if you're going to run it, I would use the messaging thing in a little more targeted way. So let's say I wanted to send my new connections. I'm going to send the last 50 of my new connections, put in my email and password, and glad we're connected. Just and now you always want to, it is a good thing when you're trying to start off a conversation. It's like walking into a Chamber of Commerce meeting, a cocktail party, or whatever. You don't just stand there like a dolt. Okay, I mean, you walk up to people, you ask them a question. That's how you get other people to talk, is you ask them a question. You walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm who, whatever your name is." Okay, I say, "Hey, I'm Lee Cole," right? So, "Hey, I'm Lee Cole. Glad to meet you. By the way, what do you do?" "Cool. Tell me more about it." You gotta start asking them questions. That's how you get people to open up. We do the same thing with social media. So just want to send you a quick message. Say, "Glad we're connected. Tell me more about what you do." Right there. It's a great message. All right. And I would just be sending that to my new connections. And you can schedule that. You could schedule to do this. Let's say you were getting 50 or 100 new connections a week. You could run this every week. And we'll get to the scheduling tab, the scheduling part, in a separate video. But that's how you do that. Put in your email address, password, send message, bam, you are good to go.